Welcome to Jungle Boy Safari channel. So this is the resort where I normally stay whenever I come down to Tadoba when I am trying to do safaris in the Mohali zone or in the buffer zone in Junona, Agarzari or Aregaon. Okay, MTDC actually stands for Maharashtra Tourism and Development Corporation. This is a government maintained resort, but it's well clean, pretty big resort, roughly around covers 20 to 22 acres. Okay, so let me take you inside the resort. Okay, so it's also got very spacious, as I said, like around 20 to 22 acres it covers. And once you enter into the resort, you have the reception in the right. You can just during the check-in you can just go to the reception, you can give your vouchers there and they will hand over the keys. And just next to the reception you have got the canteen. Here they don't provide the package doesn't include the foods, so whatever you need for the breakfast, lunch or dinner, they have got a la carte menu and you can choose whatever as per your taste buds, like you can choose and they'll make it ready for you. So here is the reception, and if you have anything to do with your housekeeping and all those things, you can always contact reception. They'll be able to help you out. They also have got a lot of tourism activities which they have mentioned here. If you want to do any of these activities apart from your wildlife game drive safaris, you can just contact the reception people and they'll be able to guide you and help you out to organize any of those activities. And here is the canteen. I mean, whatever you like to have, you can just, they have the a la carte menu, you can order it. And if in case if you're traveling somewhere from the local, if you're having your own vehicle, you have enough parking space here where you can park your vehicles. So this resort actually has got 33 rooms and 4 dormitories. So I'll come to the dormitories later. So 33 rooms has got different categories. One is a standard room, which is again an AC room, and the next one is a deluxe room. The standard room is roughly around 15 in numbers, and they've got 16 deluxe rooms and 2 VIP suites actually. So the standard room cost you around 4,300 to 4,500 per night for 2 people. Deluxe will cost you around 5,800 per night for 2 people, and the VIP suite will cost you around 6,800 per night for 2 people. And this package doesn't include any of your meals. It's just a stay package, and whatever the meals you would like to order, you can always you can order from the a la carte menu. And if you want to have it catered in your rooms, they also provide that service. I mean, you will get the food delivered into your room as well. Okay, so just next to the canteen on your right side, you have got the deluxe suites. So all the deluxe suites are based out over there. And then if you just walk down, if you just walk down the resort, you have got a big play area for the kids. They have got different activities for the kids here. You can find merry-go-round, you can find sliding, so you have got seesaw, a lot of other activities like team building activities for kids and all those things. So they've organized it properly here. Okay, so kids can also enjoy during their free time after the game drives. And if you just walk down from after this kids play area, the room starts actually. Okay, on your left side you can find the standard rooms. All the standard rooms comes with AC. It comes with a kettle. It comes with TV as well, televisions, and also all the rooms you will be getting the hot water as well as the cold water. Okay, the geyser is attached in all the rooms. Okay. So before we get into the room side, you have got this park area, as I said, and also if you are a great fan of chess, you can also play a chess, which is a giant chess board which they have made, which is actually for a photography purpose, but again, if you like to play around, you can definitely give a shot with your partner. There is a chess. It's a fun actually. You can play around with the chess. If you have 2 people who are a great fan of chess game, I mean, you can always play here with the chess, and you can also take a lot of nice pics here with this giant chess coins. Okay, so here we go. So we have got down the line, we have got all the rooms there. Okay, and dormitory over in other way around. Okay, first we'll go through the standard room side. And once you cross the standard room side, we also got a swimming pool here, which has just recently been made. It wasn't there for the last 10 years. They have just recently made the swimming pool. I'll take you down there first. Okay, so you can see the standard rooms here. These are all full standard rooms. We have got few standard rooms this side as well as on the right side of it. So once you cross the standard room, you have got few of the deluxe suites rooms here as well. Okay, and the deluxe, there are two types of deluxe suites room here. One facing to the forest area, the other one facing to the lake side of it. So just backside to this deluxe room, you can find the lake. The lake side is there, and if during the night time, you can definitely hear a lot of alarm calls here, because this all the lake side comes under the buffer zone. And a lot of times, a lot of mammals, definitely in the summer season, like, they come around here to quench their thirst, and a lot of times even the cats come down here. So during night times, whenever I stayed in the deluxe room, I used to hear a lot of alarm calls. And if you're lucky enough, you can also sight tiger from your balcony itself in the deluxe room. Okay, so there are standard rooms on the left side, there are deluxe rooms on the right side. Just down the line, we have got the swimming pool. I'm just going to take you down there now. Okay, they've got a pretty decent swimming pool. Okay, roughly around 4.5 feet in height. The swimming pool is split into two halves. One for the adults, which is roughly around 4.5 feet, and one for the kids actually. So I'll take you to the swimming pool here. So they've got a very decent swimming pool. This is recently built. It wasn't there for the last 10 years. They've got a decent swimming pool. 85% of the swimming pool is for the adults, which is around 4.5 feet in height and in depth, in fact. And they've got another one small piece of a swimming pool. This is for the kids. They've got the changing room there, and they have also got few chairs here. Instead of sunbeds, they've got few chairs. Probably if they could put some sunbeds, that would be great. Okay, so just behind the swimming pool, you can find all the deluxe suites there, and there are also a couple of VIP suites. Okay, so these are all deluxe suites, okay, which will cost you around 5,800 per night for two people. Let us go down to the other side of the resort. The other side of the resort has got the dormitories. The dormitories are the apt accommodation if you are traveling in a group. The best part in the dormitory is, normally I have traveled down to the other national parks where there are a lot of resorts which has a dormitory facility, but the problem is in the dormitory they normally have bunkered beds, like in Dikala or if you go to Kabini, but here the dormitories, they have got individual beds. It's spacious room. Okay, you have got individual beds. One dormitory can accommodate 8 individuals, 8 beds. Individual beds are there, but if you request, you can add on 1 or 2 more with extra mattress. It's a pretty decent dormitory which is at the end of the resort, and just backside to the dormitory is a complete buffer zone. So if you're staying there over the night, if you want to enjoy the halting sound of jungle, you will definitely hear a lot of different kinds of sound. Some are quite scary, and some are like a lot of alarm calls. Definitely yes. Even if you stay in the deluxe suites, which is just behind this lake, you'll have a very good lake view. If you stay in the deluxe suite, you can hear lots and lots of alarm calls during the night. So I'm going to take you down to the other side of the resort, where we have got the dormitories. The resort is pretty big, in fact. While we are going to the dormitory, one advice I would give to all my viewers: if you're staying in MTDC, during the night time, it is not advisable to leave your kids to walk around or explore the resort, because multiple times during the night I have seen wild boars family staying in the resort. Because the resort is quite open. They easily come down from the buffer zone or from the core zone, and I've seen multiple times a lot of wild boars inside the resort. So it is not advisable for the kids to roam around after dark within the resort. And you also got a lot of kind of small meeting place kind of which they have made. So if you're a group of friends or if you are a team, you came for a team outing or something, you can definitely have a small meeting point there where you could discuss a lot of things. You could arrange a lot of activities, just play around, all those things. You can use that place. Okay, so here is a dormitory, and just this is the end of the property as well, and behind the dormitory is the complete jungle. I mean, it's a buffer zone connecting to the core zone. There are totally 4 dormitories. Each dormitories will accommodate 8 beds, and between 2 dormitories you will have the restrooms, and the restroom has got 4 shower rooms and 4 closets. So if you're coming in group, you can definitely take dormitories, and if you're roughly around 16 people, then you can book one set of the dormitory so that becomes completely private for you, including the restrooms and the shower rooms. And you have got some space in between the dormitories where if you are a group, you can play around, you can play a small cricket match, you can organize a lot of team building activities, all those things here, musical chairs and all those things, you can definitely do it here. And one important thing, definitely everyone will have it in a mind, do they arrange a campfire? Actually the answer is no, they don't arrange any campfire here because they have just based next to, no, I would not even say next to the jungle. In fact they are very they are almost inside the jungle. So there are a lot of chances during the summer where if they arrange a campfire, there are a lot of fire accidents, all those things could happen, which could lead a way to forest fire. So in order to avoid all those things, they don't encourage campfire here. They don't encourage loud music too because that will disturb the animals. But yes, if you are coming in a group, you can play mild music inside the dormitory or even little bit outside the dormitory, and you can dance, you can have fun, you can conduct a lot of activities here. Definitely that shouldn't be a problem. And that's pretty much about the resort. And if you want to arrange some buffet also, you could do here. If you could go ahead and inform in the reception that you want on a special occasion you want to arrange a buffet here for your group, they could also do that. I mean, they are pretty flexible here. The customer service is really good. They are readily available for the customers. I will definitely recommend all my viewers, if you want to enjoy wildlife safari and also the accommodation to be very close to the jungle, and if you're okay to give away your luxury, then definitely this place will be a right choice. And this will also very cost effective, value for money, because the charge is not great. They just charge you for standard room is 4,500, and for the deluxe is 5,800, and for the VIP suite is 6,800. The only difference between all the rooms comes with ACs, television, all the things. It's a space, I mean, that's the difference between the deluxe, standard and the VIP suites. So do explore MTDC Resort in Tadoba. If you are going to do any safaris in the core zone, Moharli Gate, or in the core or in the buffer zone, Junona, Adegaon or Agarzari, because all these gates are easily accessible from here. The Moharli zone is just a kilometer away, the Junona is just a half a kilometer away, the Adegaon and the Agarzari gate is around 10 kilometers from here, which will take 15-20 minutes drive by the jeep. So that's pretty much about this resort. Do come and explore it and have fun. Cut பண்ணிடலாம்.